thanks for watching. Today I wanted to talk about something that's quite close to my heart. In no particular order or any sort of points, I just wanted to have a chat. Those of you that do know me know that I have suffered from eczema for a number of years. I'm now nearly 40 and I've had it since I was 5. So I wanted to put a video out there about how I coped and how I made certain changes to be the person that I am today. And I just thought if I could help anyone that's going through any sort of health ailment or a mental disorder or something that's perhaps stopping them and making them feel that they're different from others, that it's okay to be different. And sometimes if you hear someone's video, you learn something and some tools that they've perhaps used. So that's why I'm putting this video out there. So I hope you enjoy. So I got eczema when I was 5. I wasn't born with it or anything like that. I also don't have eczema in my family, so no one actually has it, so no one knows what it's all about or they have any coping mechanisms. And the funny thing is, I was born here from parents that are immigrants from India, and in India to date, not a lot of people actually know of eczema or psoriasis in smaller towns north of India where my parents are from. So when I got it in England, I think there wasn't enough research into it. I think now there still is a lot of, research. There's a lot more advice for parents who have children with eczema or adults that have eczema. There is a lot more products out there. There's a lot more studies being carried out. But when I got it back in the 70s, they were still experimenting. There wasn't enough information and there was a lot of suffering attached with it. So physically and emotionally. And I always say to people, more than the physical aspect, because I was covered from eczema, it was the emotional impact it had. And I think the emotional impact only really hit me when I actually physically started getting better. So it's actually really interesting, the journey that I had. But I would say that physically when I was going through it, it was really, really tough. And it takes its toll sort of, mentally on you, as well as you're very, very tired. Having eczema means you have a very strict, rigid cream regime. You have a lack of sleep because you feel itchy a lot. So, you have to be on antihistamines throughout the day, maybe even night. It does mean your performance during the day, whether that's work or school, gets affected. And how ambitious you are in your life also gets affected because you are so bogged down with this disorder that no one actually knows anything about. And there still to this day is no cure for it, but there are tools that you can do to help yourself. So one of the things that helped me no end was my personality, which was I love life and I don't unnecessarily want to be the victim. So I early on realized if I was going to victimize myself, then so was everyone else going to pity me, maybe mollycoddle me, perhaps make fun of me. So I think all those negative attributes made me realize that I need to, accept what I have and have a good attitude towards it. When you have a good attitude towards it, people's attitude changes. Now, this actually isn't just for eczema, psoriasis, or any sort of aesthetic issue, confidence, anxiety, so many things that have been covered online. But the first and foremost thing is accept you have something that makes you a little different. But that doesn't make it negative. Being different means that you are challenging the norm, and also there's going to be something about you that will make you a survivor and make you resilient. If you can go through a health issue and still strive and thrive in life, there's not a lot that's going to rock your world. So acceptance and not being a victim was the first thing I realized. I knew that I needed to be okay with it and then everyone else would be. And that did happen. Those changes happened because I changed my thought process towards what I had. And luckily with those tools, it's helped me every step of the way, whether that's creating a job for myself, working in the business that I do, starting this channel even. It's believing in myself. I don't want to breathe my last breath and know that I never tried and I never lived outside the box. So the first thing is acceptance. The other thing is different coping mechanisms. Now we'll revert back to having eczema. Everyone knows that with eczema, a lot of it is emotionally based, and stress can also make the situation worse, which makes you more itchy, more irritable, feel a lot more angry and agitated. So I think tools like meditation really helps, and they did a recent study on this, which I actually shared on Facebook, that it doesn't get rid of the eczema, but it actually calms the brain signals that make you feel it, but you will remain so calm, so submissive, so relaxed in the whole thing that you won't really get so aggravated. Emotionally, your reaction will be a lot better. So I have been meditating 10 minutes every day. My New Year's resolution is to do it every day. I do fluctuate and come off the bandwagon, but I've always pretty much done it. I'm an over-emotional individual. I'm a Cancerian, so having eczema and living in this world is really, really difficult because I take everything on board, I overanalyze things, and I generally just stress myself out. So meditation is a really good thing. It can be any type of meditation. It can be something chanting, visualizing, you can join a group, you can do it with a friend, you can follow something on YouTube, but it's just about relaxing yourself, because eczema is a constant thing. You are constantly feeling itchy. During the day, you can keep yourself busy. At night, it's the worst. Get under those bed covers and guaranteed you're just going to start itching. So I think meditation is a really good thing, and if you can even build it from 5 to 10 minutes, brilliant. There's nothing like it, and it also helps other aspects of your life too. They've really helped me because, you know, I try and tell my body that, you know, my body is an amazing tool that can self-heal itself. So I have all sorts of affirmations that I say. So I have affirmations I say throughout the day. I have post-it notes put everywhere, and, you know, I say my body is a temple. I say that every breath I take, my body heals and gets better and better. You know, I talk affirmations that build my confidence and accept who I am, and all these good, healthy affirmations, so that my subconscious mind starts accepting it as well. Because when you have an issue, you do get used to having it, and you want to be able to break that vicious circle. So, you know, affirmations are really good, and people say, well, you know, they're just things you're saying. Well, not really, because everything that happens in your life starts from a seed of thought, and that thought then becomes a dream, maybe something you're thinking about doing, and then it becomes a reality. So if our thoughts are not being checked in on, and your thoughts are all negative, it's going to impact how you look at life, how you act in life. So, you know, affirmations are like planting a positive seed. Eventually you will see changes that you will realize maybe a year ago you had been planting those seeds in your mind. So I believe in them completely, and before I go to bed and first thing in the morning, I look in the mirror and I say, I love and approve of you, Niru. Because first and foremost in life, you gotta love yourself, not in an egotistical way, but in a gentle, accepting way. And these are so many things: acceptance, meditation, positive affirmations, keep positive people surrounding you. How awful is it having people to socialize with, and then they're putting you down or bringing you down, or talking about your issue the whole time? I know that when I was growing up, I did struggle with friendships, and I think I became quite an introvert, which is why I'm okay with my own company, and I love reading, and I like my YouTube videos. But social interaction is really important, and I've got better at it as time's gone on. But I do remember the turning point when I was a lot younger was when I met a group of 3 or 4 girls during my university days who accepted me with my differences. They took me under their wing, and it didn't matter that I had really bad eczema. You know, they would work around it. We would wait for my creams to dry. It was okay if we didn't get somewhere earlier than what was expected. If I didn't have good sleep, the plans we made were just, you know, left, and we just watched a video, and I kind of felt sorry for myself. But they were always loyal to me, and those friends are still really good friends to me. So I'd say that keeping a good positive set of friends is really, really important. It really pulls you through things. And laugh a lot. Honestly, stay around people that are positive. You have good jokes, good vibes. It really is a good medicine, and it's helped me through all of my health ailments that I've had and I currently am going through. So laugh. Don't take life so seriously, and make sure you're around people that understand that, and be around good human beings. Be a good human being. Make sure your intentions are pure. Make sure the people around you are also like that. And another thing is, when you do go through something and suffer, you are a lot more empathetic and kind. And so try and do something good, maybe some charity, maybe try and help someone else. Step outside your shoes and your woes, and that also helps. So I've also been doing that. I've worked with various different charities. I've signed up for new things. I think it just puts things into perspective. You realize that other people are also going through things and you can perhaps help them. So I hope this has helped you. Having eczema is hard. You do have to wear your creams and you do have to wear really bad pajamas, but keep good friends around you, meditate, have positive affirmations surrounding you, and accept in a loving and gentle way where you are in life, and everyone else and their opinion, it will never matter. Thanks so much for watching my video, and I'll see you soon.